I'm really excited for this. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Today we're going to unbox the MacBook Air M4. Of course, I'm not a professional unboxer, so this might be all chaotic. But look, as you can see, but yes, I'm opening it. There you go. Oh yeah, I got this kindly gifted by my husband who is standing over there. Here it is. I'm so excited. The last MacBook I had was the one I bought in 2012. So this is the MacBook Air and I got it in the color Starlight. There you go, thank you very much, my little assistant. Apple is something that is throughout our whole house. We have MacBooks, Apple Watches, iPads, iPhones, definitely strongly in the ecosystem. I spoke for a long time now. I think it's time to actually open it. So satisfying. Let me open this one. And I just lift. And it's in here, but it's got a little cover on it, so I can't actually see it. So the whole conundrum with this MacBook is Rohan already has a MacBook Pro. And honestly, we use it all the time. And every time we pick up, it's like, oh, it's so heavy. So in comparison, this is very light. So in the box, you get the charging cable. We chose the 35 watt plug over the 70 watt plug because of course it is way smaller. So let me show you. So this is the 35 watt. And then let me bring out the 96 watt plug. Look how huge it is, the size difference. It's massive. So Rohan has the MacBook Pro, which we use all the time, but it's so heavy.
I'll help explain this decision because I guess I was heavily involved in it. Yes,
because it's my gift. I wasn't involved.
So this charges the MacBook to 50% in 30 minutes. So very quickly charges it. But in reality, when you're charging the Mac, I always charge it overnight and I never need to charge it within 30 minutes. It's always on charge forever. So it's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
So you'd rather definitely have a smaller plug, in my opinion. And then if we do need to fast charge, we still have my plug. But I think your plug will be better because it has the 2 ports here as well.
Yeah.
So
we can use it for other things because most of our tech stuff used USB-C. So we can, charge multiple things at the same time. So that's the story behind the plug, how very adult-like.
I'll now leave.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help there. So we're going to peel the MacBook right now. And this is my first time seeing it. That's not in the store. So I'm of course not aesthetic at all. So this is the Starlight. Look how stunning it is. It's essentially a really light gold. We went for the 13-inch over the 15-inch because it's the perfect size. It's super thin. Now let me show you the difference between the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air. My hand is already falling. It's so heavy. I don't know what the size, the weight is, but it's massive difference. So when I look at it, it's essentially a third smaller. Ooh, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. You hold it. You hold it. So it is much thinner. It weighs way less.
This is a beast, and to be fair, I think it's too powerful for what I use it. If I was to purchase a MacBook again, I would probably get the Air. No, I would definitely get the Air.
Yeah.
Because even though we do YouTube videos and editing, the Air will be more than enough.
Yeah, for sure. We got the standard RAM size, which is 16 gigabyte, and then we upgraded the storage from 256 to 512.
It's absolute criminal what Apple do.
Yeah.
I don't know why they sell it for 256 gig as standard, because most phones have more storage than that, and this is your MacBook. This is a laptop, so you expect it to have more storage. And yeah, you kind of forced into that upgrade. My one is 1 terabyte though, so.
His one's 1 terabyte, but how much have you used in the last 3 years?
It doesn't matter about that. At least I know that I have the storage.
Yes. So basically, because we have a MacBook Pro in the house already, my one is more for everyday use, editing when we need it on the go. So when we go to Iceland next week, this is something that we would like to carry and edit as we go through the days.
One of the reasons why I got this MacBook Pro is because if you can see here, it has all the ports, HDMI, USB-Cs, SD card, but guess what? The reality is You don't use any of it.
You don't use it at all. There's literally no point. I think mine has 2 USB-C ports and a headphone jack. Now it's time to open it and take this sheet off. Oh, not fast enough. And look how beautiful this is. This is what the picture looks like on the box, and look how thin it is. You can see that the keyboard part is also starlight. So it has that hint of gold, and the screen just looks great. So yeah, I think this is perfect for me, and I'm super excited. Rohan's done really well this year for gifts wise. So I'm super grateful. Now let's get into the price. So the standard MacBook Air M4 model is £999, so £999, which includes the 256GB and the 16 RAM. The upgrade to 512GB was another £200. We also got the Apple Care warranty, which lasts for 3 years, for an additional £200. So the total is £1,399 for this MacBook Air M4. And this will last me for years. I had my old one for about 10 years before I gave up on it. So really excited, can't wait to use it. So I moved to the living room because I want to set up the MacBook in comfort. So let's get to it. So connected to the Wi-Fi, I'm going to skip the software update for now. Oh, looks like I'm updating my software update. I'm so sorry, about 7 minutes remaining. Is that too painful for you?
Very.
About 2 seconds remaining. Huh?
What? Is it 30 minutes now?
Oh my gosh. Ah! It's the next day now, and now it's currently loading, taking its time. Application services on, device analytics off, app analytics, Siri on, screen time on, appearance dark, and continue. Do I want to set up later? File vault disk encryption. Do we have this on? Yes. Touch ID, continue. And then I'm just setting up my Touch ID on the phone, on the MacBook. So I'm just literally clicking on this button here. Okay, continue. Set up later. And it's welcome to the Mac. Oh, exciting. I'm going to press continue now. Oh, green. Look, my Mac knows I like green and trees and nature. And then does everything sync? Let's see. No. Where's all my stuff?
No one messages you. They are synced. You have no friends.
I have no friends. So when you first set up the MacBook, it has all of these icons at the bottom, which I don't need and I don't use most of them. So I'm just removing the ones that I don't need. I don't use freeform, remove from dock. I don't use reminders. And you can always search them anyways. Now I do need your help in deciding what case to go with it. There are a lot of Apple lovers who do not put on a case. They want to showcase the beauty of the products, but I'm the kind of person who's super clumsy, would probably drop it, and I'd rather have the safety in place.
So essentially she wants a case to put it on this gorgeous MacBook.
Yeah.
And it'll be on it 24/7. So you don't even see the beauty of the MacBook. So what's the point in buying this MacBook?
But at least it's safe.
No. You don't need it. I don't use any cases or anything like that. So I said buy a sleeve instead. So here we have option 1, the Herschel Anchor sleeve.
You can find this officially in the Apple store, so clearly it's Apple approved. But the only downside of this is, why don't they have other colors? Imagine if they had like a nice cream color, or you know, add some character, some color, because this to me reminds me of school. And the cost of this is ridiculous as well for a sleeve. It's what, £50? Mm-hmm. To me, it just looks quite basic, except for the name of Herschel on it. I think it's very basic, but let me try to see what it feels like with the MacBook Air in it. Padding's very good. It will definitely be protected, which is the main thing, but it goes in perfectly. So as you can see, it fits perfectly inside the case, the sleeve. And that's it. There is still room. So that's option 1, £50 Herschel, which is Apple approved. And the next is one from Amazon. It's from a brand called TomTok. So many reviews on this. It has been rated quite highly. It was £25. Basically, it's half the price of the Herschel one, but this one does look more bulky because it has some zips, so you can put things in here like chargers and things like that. And at least it's in a nice color. It's a nice cream. When I look at it, it just doesn't seem like it's made as well. It's not flush. There's a bit of indentation where the sewing has happened and things like that, whereas the Herschel one seems more clean. And I also don't like the fact that the zip are these cable tie things, which I feel like it doesn't give that luxe feeling. The inside is really nice. It's fluffy, it's protected, it's really padded. And let's put this in to see whether it fits. This one fits perfectly in there. Yep, it fits perfectly in there. There was no issues whatsoever, but I don't know whether I like the look of it. So definitely let me know which one I should keep, whether it's number one, which is the Herschel for £50, and it's an officially Apple approved one, or this TomTok one, which is highly reviewed and rated on Amazon for roughly £25. So these are what it looks like, both of them side to side. So that's the end of the unboxing of the MacBook Air M4. Hope you liked it. I hope it was informative. And until next time, peace.